So here's an example which I've set up with some fake data of a cash flow model. This is reading some reports. So it reads a report from the creditor's ledger and from the debtor's ledger, a schedule of payroll, a schedule of planned projects, a schedule of current bank balances and payments on bank financing. And what it does is read those, put them all together and predict what our bank balance will be given what we know today. So today is 0 on the left. We've got weeks across the top. We've got cash coming in and going out, up and down from 0, which is across the middle. And this blue line is the prediction for what happens to the company's bank balance. And you can immediately see how to use this. It's telling us that the company has a problem in about week 10. But at the same time, we can see that there's quite a few things the company might be able to do about it. For example, postponing these projects in pink, or getting sales up to the positive sales forecast scenario, or maybe postponing this big payment. There are various things that the company could do. And if the management do those things now, maybe they won't have a problem in week 10. You naturally get some other useful information. So in this particular example, I've created a report that tells me balances in my creditors and debtors ledgers that are going not in the direction I'd expect. So it's possible that the finance staff might want to clean up some things in the system. These are just normal pivot tables. So if I click through on one of these numbers, I'll see some details of what documents that belongs to. I've also set up a list of the top 10 receivables. So if I have someone chasing payments, I can give them that list to prioritize with. And this is where I put in my assumptions. My sales forecast scenarios are, I'm going to guess that it might be positively wrong by a bit in one direction, negatively wrong by a bit in the other direction. And I'm also, in this particular case, classifying some payables and receivables by the way they behave in terms of how long it takes me to pay or get paid. The chart is based on a table, which is based on an underlying model, but exactly how the assumptions work would be completely different for every company. So the output of all that is a forecast, which looks like this, some pivot tables where I can go and click through and see whatever information was available in the reports that I read in order to create this. But the most important output is just this, which can be shown to the management even if they're not financial people. And this is very easy to understand and use.